Hey kids, so this is virtual piano club number 2 for our starting piano students. Now, I've gotten a lot of great feedback from you guys saying that you want more videos like this and you want more songs. So today we're just gonna dive in and learn what we need to learn to get to be able to play a ton of songs. I'll add the songs at the end of the video. I'll just piece them in so that you can pause the video on the songs and learn the new song on your own. But here's all the steps you need to be able to play those songs. Now, last week we talked about our black keys. And if you look over here, we're gonna do a quick review. We talked about our black notes. And we talked that they come in 2 different sets of patterns. They have patterns of 3 notes. And they also have patterns of 2 black keys in a row. So when you have these patterns, it goes 2, then 3, then 2, then 3. And all these patterns can go together to make all the notes on the keyboard. And so we know that we use our 5 fingers. We've got thumb is our first finger, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is my right hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do it with both of your hands. Everyone do it with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So when you have your keyboard and you just choose random notes, right? Put your hand on the keyboard, left hand and right hand. Now your left hand is the low side and your right hand is the high side. And play just 5 notes. It doesn't matter which notes they are, but start with your thumb and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here I go. Notice they go lower as I play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on my left hand. Now let's try it with our right hand. I've got my right hand over here. I'm going to play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you'll notice that when I used my right hand, the notes went higher. So we've got notes that go higher this way, notes that go lower this way. Our left hand, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, makes it go lower. Our right hand, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, makes it go higher. We can choose whichever notes we want to make it go higher or lower. But that will be important when we're talking about which fingers to use. How do we know which fingers to use? Well, there's going to be numbers on our music. Then if it says number 1, we should use our thumbs. If it says number 2, we should use our pointer fingers. 3, middle finger, 4, and 5 is your pinky. Right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think you've got it by now. If you don't, go back, rewatch what we just talked about. Watch it over and over until you know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are the fingers we use. If you see a number, it's talking about your fingers. Okay, how do we find the white notes on a piano? Well, the trick is we're going to use this screen right here. Take a look right over there, that screen. You notice it's got A for apple, B for boy, C for cat, D for dog, E for egg, F for frog, and G for girl. But it also has another picture. It doesn't just have those pictures that we associate with the letters. It has a picture of a keyboard that we can start associating with the letters too. So if you look at A, and you notice on our picture here, okay, now look over here, we've got A right here. In our picture, the A is that white note in our pattern of 3 black notes. So we have 1, 2, 3 black notes, and between the second and the third one, we find A. Let's see if we can find that on our keyboard. Go to your keyboards with me, and we'll look for a pattern of 1, 2, 3 black notes together right here, and we're going to go between the second and the third one. This note is A. Does your A sound like mine? If yes, then you found the right note. If not, go back, try it again. Again, we're looking for patterns of 1, 2, 3, and between the second and the third for A. Using this sheet right over here on the side, you can make any pattern, or you can find any note from any of the patterns. And you'll notice each note has a different spot. For example, look at C for cat. How would we find that? Well, we'd go to our keyboard and we'd look for a pattern of how many black keys? 1, 2 black keys. 1, 2 black keys right here. And we go down right before the first one. That note is C. That's how we find C. We can use that picture. Let's find E. Okay, so we look here for the picture E. We've got 2 black notes in the pattern. Let's go to our keyboard, and it's above the second one. So we have 1, 2 black notes and go up 1. That note is E. I'd like you to pause the video right here, and I want you to figure out what every single white note is on your keyboard. So go through, find all the A's. Find all the B's. Find all the C's. D. And whatever, F's, G's, A's. So you should be able to play every single note on the keyboard. Just using one finger is fine. So pause the video here until you know it, and then we're going to play a game when you get back. Ready? 3, 2, 1, pause. All right, now that we're back, we're going to play a game. 5 rounds. You have to find the note in 3 seconds. Can you please find the letter A on your keyboard? 3, 2, 1. If this is the note you found, that is the A. If it sounds like that, that's the A. Second question number 2. Can you find the letter D, please? 3, 2, 1. This is D as dog. It's right here. How did I do that? I went and I looked at the picture here, and I found a pattern of 2 black keys and played the key that's right in between them. Can you please find the letter G as a girl? 3, 2, 1. So we've got patterns of 1, 2, 3 black notes, and it's between the first and the second. There's your G. What about F? F as frog. 3, 2, 1. Here it is. F is right before the pattern of 3. We've got 1, 2, 3 black notes, and it comes right before. 1, 2, 3 black notes right before. Now I'm going to play a note, and you have to tell me what it is. Take a look right down below at my keyboard. Which note is this? If you were thinking or you said B out loud, that is correct. Can you please play a B on your keyboard? 3, 2, 1, go. Thanks, guys. There's that B. Which note is this? Any guesses? It is the note D. D as dog. It's between our 2 black keys, our pattern of 2. Right in between is the letter D. Okay. If you still need help figuring out this chart and how to read it, how to do it, just go back, watch the video again, and get right back up to this point. Play the game again, and I'm sure you can master where all your notes are on the keyboard. We're going to move on to a song. Now, this song that you see right over there is going to be called a mellow melody. Now, what does it mean to be mellow? Well, it means to kind of be sad. This is a sad song, very mellow. And the words are A, B, C, A, B, C. That's a mellow melody. A, B, C, A, B, C. Play it once again with me. Oh, what does that mean? That means we have to repeat the song. A, B, C, A, B, C. That's a mellow melody. A, B, C, A, B, C. Play it once again with me. You can see those words on the page there. But what we're more worried about are these notes. Take a look right here on the screen. We've got notes that are facing down, and they say 3, 2, 1. What did I tell you about those numbers? Oh, that has to do with our fingers. We've got 3, 2, and 1. This is my left hand. Okay, so hold up your left hands, please. It's the ones that make the L. and we've got 3, 2, 1. When we put it on our keyboard, we can set our third finger. Which letter do we put it on? We put it on A. And if we go back to this screen here, we can see that A is right here in the middle of the pattern of 3. There is A. I'm going to take my third finger, 1, 2, 3, and put it on A. And now I'm going to take my second finger and put it on B. And my first finger, this is my thumb, goes right on this C. If you can only find one note in the next few weeks, I want you to be able to find every single C. C is easy. It's a pattern of 2, and it's right below. Pattern of 2 and right below. This is where C is. Your thumbs are going to go on C. Can everyone please say thumbs on C? Thumbs on C. Great. I can't hear you, but I'm going to pretend that you said it. Good job. Our thumbs are always going to go on C. C is 1, 2, and right below C. There's C. Can you practice on your keyboard playing some Cs? Use just your left hand. Take a look here. I'm going to rest my fingers on all the keys. See, I've got them all rested, but my thumb is the only one that's going to bounce. That's where we want our C to be. Oh, B. That one's B. That's our second finger. But we want our C on, our thumb is always on the C. And now, I know I might be a little bit boring, but it's very important. So let's find A, B, and C and play through our song. If we notice here, look at the screen over there, we've got 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Thank you for reading that along with me. If you didn't, let's read it one more time. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. All right, now let's play it. I'm starting with 3. This is my third finger right here. Remember, we've got that nice curve that we talked about before. We're going to start with our third finger. It's right on A. So find your A, your B, and your C. And let's play 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Try that without me saying the letters. Maybe you say the letters this time if you're not ready to play it yet. Just say the letters as I play it. Here we go right now. Could you try to play it with me? Let's get your left hand up there on the keyboard. We have our thumb, and we put our thumb on C, and then second finger there on B, and third finger on A. Let's play it together. 1, 2, start with your middle finger. A, B, C. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Play it again. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. If you need help with this, pause the video or rewind it to the beginning of that section. There's also an option right there on the bottom of YouTube under the gear, and it says speed. You can change the speed to 0.75%, and that will make it slower so that you can really follow along if you'd like to do that, if you're still not getting it. But we are going to move on to our second song for today. It's kind of the opposite of this. This was a mellow melody. That one is a happy melody. This one used our left hand. The next one is going to use our right hand. Let's see a happy melody. Here we've got a happy melody, and right there on the screen it says RH. Again, RH stands for right hand. That is our high notes. And our thumb goes on C. We practiced that earlier, putting your thumb on C, so this shouldn't be a problem. If it is, pause the video and find where C is. C is 2 black keys right below it. And then we've got our second finger is going to go on D. You can see that right here on the screen over there. It says D2, right? So that means our second finger goes on D. We've got thumb 1 on C, 2 on D. And where does 3 go? That's right on E. So now we've got C, D, and E, 1, 2, and 3. Let's try to read the numbers of this song. Please look at the screen over there as you play along. Count the numbers. Here we go right now. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, did you get it? If you're good enough, you can hop your hand right onto the keyboard. If you're not there yet, just say the numbers again. You can do this as many times as you want. No one's going to hear you. This is for your practice. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, play. And that is a happy melody. Now, if you really want the challenge, you can put the two together. This is kind of the end of our lesson for today, but this is bonus stuff. If you want to put them together, you can. You don't have to. It's a little tricky, but I think you can do it. Notice there's a repeat sign at the end of each of these lines. This 2 lines and 2 dots, that's a repeat sign. That means we go through the beginning, da 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 da, and then you go back to the beginning, da 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 da, and then after you repeat it, you go to the next one, da 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 da, and look at that, you repeat it, da 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 da. Let's play the whole thing together. 2 times mellow melody and then 2 times happy melody. Our thumbs go together, boop, and they both go on C. Can you make your hand look like this, please? You've got your thumbs on C, and they are both ready to play. We are starting with our left hand. Here's mellow melody. 1, 2, ready, play. Oh, I messed up. Let's try that again. 1, 2, start with 3. 3, 2, 1. 2, 1. 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Repeat. Right hand. D, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 2, 1. Repeat. And that is how you put both songs together. It's been a great class. I want you to look at this one. This one is going to be your challenge homework. This is a piece that you can do. So pause the video right here and practice this piece. Once you have this piece practiced, I'll show you another one. So practice this. You'll notice it's got right hand at the beginning. That's this hand. And then it's got left hand here. We'll play it together. It sounds like this. After you finish that one, you can go on to the next one and the next one. Just look out for the end of this video. I'll have a few more songs that you can pause on those songs, practice them, and play them. All right? It's been an awesome time teaching you guys our lesson today, and I loved it. It's great. It's fun to teach, and I'm glad you're getting some piano in. It's cool to hear what you have to say. If you want to show me what you're doing, you can email me videos even, or just some progress, maybe some questions you might have. Email me in the description below. There's my email address. Feel free to just send me an email with anything you're having trouble with. And I'd love to help you out with it. All right, I'll see you guys next week. Bye.